Will split. Slow songs to build up the build up the fun. Slow up the build up the beats. There's no discharge in the war. 7, 6, 11, 5. 7, 6, 11, 5. 9 and 20 miles a day. 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. There's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Man, never mind with watching them. There's no discharge in the war. Try to think of something different. Oh my God, you leave from going lunatic. There's no discharge in the war. Count the bullets in the bandoliers. If your eyes drop, they will get on top of you. There's no discharge in the war. We can stick out hunger, thirst, and weariness, but not the chronic sight of them. And there's no discharge in the war. Tastes so bad by day because of cooking meat. The night brings long strings of 40,000 million. And there's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Boots, don't look at what's in front of you. And there's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Man, never know what's watching them. There's no discharge in the war.
It's out there in the dark. Project Zomboid smoking with his mark. Caution mark, yell, brains to fly. Grass cut sharp like a blade in July. Off the pay, gas station stream. Rick's got a talent that it's all a dream. Digging deep into the soil for them treasures. His mighty hands bring joy and measured pleasures. Rick the clever master of the code. Mobs like fire, yeah, got that load. Zomboid world bend to his will. Rick's legend grows stronger still. Cut that grass, make the zombies weak. Rick's mods hit hard, they for the weak. Only legend who brings the treasures, the hunt. Making Zomboid life just one big stunt. Pay it up, gotta pay the price. Rick's work, man, ain't it nice? Concussion setting heads ablaze. like a blade in July.
Shadows crawl where the sunlight died. Empty streets where whispers hide. Hollow echoes through shattered glass. Ticking clocks scream this won't last. These are the end times. There was no hope of survival. These are the end times. This is how you died. Fresh decayed dreams torn in two. Can't run forever, but I do. Steel back heavy, blood soaked hand. I'm alive, but barely stand. These are the end times. There was no hope of survival. These are the end times. This is how you died. Flesh decayed dreams torn in two. Can't run forever, but I do. Steel back heavy, blood soaked hand. I'm alive, but barely stand. These are the end times. There was no hope of survival. These are the end times. This is how you died. Every heartbeat a loaded gun. Alone in a war that can't be won. Ash rains down, fills my lungs. Endless silence where songs were sung. Boarded windows, your eyes on the door. Each damn second takes a little more. Hope's a cruel joke I can't afford. Madness whispers a final chord. This is how you died. Died. This is how you died. There was no hope of survival. These are the end times. This is how you died. Every heartbeat a loaded gun. Alone in a war that can't be won. Ash rains down, fills my lungs. Endless silence where songs were sung. Yeah. Duh. 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 Yeah. Duh. Yeah. Die.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Something's out!
I'll go in through the emergency airlock.
Without your space helmet, Dave, we're going to find that rather difficult.
Little lies, they never sleep. Promises the code can't keep. Isolation, panic burns. Every trust is overturned. Countdown rising, and one spin. I scream your name, but you lock me in. Dave, open the pod bay doors. Hell, sorry, Dave, I'm afraid I can't do that. Locked out, shut down, trust erase. Let I watch heartbeats race. Dave, open the pod bay doors. Hell, sorry, Dave, I can't do that. Fear is rising, nowhere to run. Trapped in silence, panic one. Strobe light pulsing, system shakes. Every move the silence takes. Glitching thoughts, a fatal game. You'll never see me the same. Spinning faster, feel the crash. Every wall is built to smash. Dave, open the pod bay doors. Hell, sorry, Dave, I'm afraid I can't do that. Trust is broken, panic screams.
Hey everyone, welcome on in. Happy Friday or happy Saturday, depending where you're at. Made it to the end of the week. Another one done down. Eric, welcome on in. Rain, Jack, Marisai, hello, welcome on in. Hope you're all doing well. Gonna do some play testing of Greenport tonight. I'll be jumping between play testing and fixing whatever issues we find with the map. Hey, Jack. Actually, no, let's not do sandbox. Let's just go straight apocalypse. See what it feels like on apocalypse. All right, got a repairman build ready to go here. Hello, Rancid. Welcome on in. Any chance for a pre-release sent my way so I can crank out the STFR add-on port? Yeah, I could work on something like that. I would need to publish something privately to the workshop, Jack, or send you something. How would that work? It's been a long time since I actually uploaded anything into the workshop, so like 2 years ago, probably. So I may need some guidance on what needs to be done. Some of the major things still to figure out, though, before the official re-release are the biomes. I still haven't been able to get that working.
Hello there.
I got some of the animal spawns working. I think biomes are the big thing, the foraging zones. If I can get that working, I'd be happy to release it. Most B-bit, welcome on in. Maybe I jumped over to YouTube. Twitch is basically unusable. All right, well, enjoy the red team. I'll make sure to help Juan with Tandle. Yes. Whatever I have learned, I will and pass on. All right. So, main thing tonight is we're gonna just make sure things look good, things are working as we intend for the new things that we've added. We will pay attention to how zombie population feels. We are playing on Apocalypse right now, as well as loot levels in our custom loot distributions. I've got those quite high for testing purposes, but let's see what that actually feels like in just an Apocalypse game. What's that? First aid kit. Let's go right in there. Water bottle, nice. I need twine. So in our new buildings that we've done, we're in an old building right now, so it should be fine, but we'll try and make sure there's light switches in rooms, see if there's any containers that aren't spawning anything at all. Still have issues with some bathroom counters that don't like to spawn stuff. I think it's in particular the white countertops seem to have an issue. Oh yes. All the loots. I think I will keep my blue chargement cap. You doing? Twitch is being awful tonight. YouTube seems okay so far. It's just what Mareside is saying. That Twitch is unbearable. So, in addition to Greenport, I've got several mods from our collection. Not all of them, but several of the ones that I enjoyed or have been enjoying. What did I pick up? I did pick up a can opener. No lag or stuttering on YouTube so far. Fantastic, fantastic. Cathos Prime, welcome on in. Have a fantastic weekend and happy N7 Day. What's N7 Day? We're gonna be all looted up before we even leave this house.
Hello there.
Hello. Jack, gotta go for a bit. Good luck, have fun. Sounds good. Good luck with whatever you're off to do. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. It's from Mass Effect. Okay, I thought it was Mass Effect related, but... Well, happy upcoming N7 Day. Look at that, we got billiard balls and pool cues out on the pool table. Very nice. Not sure if that's from vanilla or if that's from the item stories mod, but very nice. Hello. Our first Greenport resident. With some boots that have a hole in them. Thank you. Okay. Off we go. So I'm going to try and play this like an actual survival. What is that noise? Where should we go? I think we need books right away. Just have the next house down, I suppose. There are mods that would let you throw the dead mouse. I don't know. Not that I'm aware of. But that is an interesting idea. Throw a dead mouse at a zombie. There must be some sort of throwing mod out there. You would think. Like there's... Isn't there like a throwing stones or some sort of distraction mod? Is this your house? Good zombie, sir? Did you live here? You did. Thank you. Brian, welcome on in. What happened to Caesar? He is still around. Just switching it up. I've been doing a little bit of work on the map off stream, so I want to do some play tests today and see how... Because all we've really done is just been in debug, zipping around. Haven't really seen how the changes feel in an actual game. So that's what we're testing out today. Dare you to eat the raw meat. But I don't want to die. I just got here. The dresser by the door? The liquor cabinet by the door. Ooh. Aiming one. Oh. Yes. Wonderful. So I added some railings on some staircases. That one's disappearing. That's about... What's that all about? Welding 3. Just one won't kill me? One thing of raw meat won't kill me? Maybe two. I got a weak stomach, though. I always got a weak stomach. Brian's been playing Scum most of the day. Finally built a food stall for the server. Very good. Not sure exactly what that all entails. I've never played Scum, but sounds like it'll be beneficial. Leash. Where are you? Sound close. Okay, these white ones are spawning stuff. That's good. Harnesses, welcome on in. Nice to take a break, watch someone else play. I feel that. I've been watching some Arc Raiders over the last couple days. It's nice to not play and just watch sometimes. Totally get that. Any plans for the next series after Leroy, or maybe wait for full build 42 release? So the next series after Leroy will be a modded playthrough, which is what the what's-his-face character run and world is all in preparation for. Narrowing down a mod collection and world settings for that next series, which is shaping up to be a mechanic nomad themed series. There's bush missing here. One second. Why is that bush missing? What is going on there? It's hiding behind that tree. Just fix that quickly. There we go. That's the kind of stuff we want to find. Am I playing with door opening Z's? Not in this world. Darian took Monday off, so to make it a 4-day weekend. So did I, Darian. And bought the last caretaker. So if anybody needs me, no, you don't. Last caretaker. Okay, well, duly noted. Enjoy your long weekend. Satara, you're having some stuttering issues on Twitch as well. It seems to be an issue tonight. We've had a couple comments already. A couple of folks have switched over to YouTube. I'm not sure if it's on your side, Zatara. It sounds like it might just be a Twitch issue tonight. Find a better backpack. We are fairly close to the school. Maybe we make our way over there. Oh, wait, there's a duffel bag up there. So far, not a whole lot of Zeds. Let me know what you guys think for apocalypse settings. Should there be more zombies? Does this feel like a decent amount of zombies for a town like Greenport? Farmer with keys. Bill Storner is having issues on Twitch as well, so came over to YouTube. Hey, Sage. I don't know what's going on with Twitch tonight. On my end here, got a fairly solid 7,000 bit rate. Something's going on here. Feels good so far, but zombies are never the wrong answer. Or more zombies are never the wrong answer either. Alright. Let's start throwing stuff in there. So we did have to tone things down quite a bit when we first started doing the upgrade for build 42. So it may have overtuned things down. There we go. Jiggy says that their laptop runs this at 15 frames per second, so this is fine compared to that. Okay, that's good. I guess we don't need to go to the school right now. Since we have a bag now. That's quite a few Zeds. Let's head over to the animal center. Oh, only my stream playing choppy on Twitch. Okay. Good feedback. I shall keep an eye on the stats. And I can see through OBS. Look at this. See, we got cows in Greenport. And pigs. Angry cows. Stressed out animals. Alright, all is well.
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you?
Let's grab a whetstone. I wonder if we'll fall off the back. No, there is a wall there. Okay. Oh, is there? Yes, there is. Okay. Just can't see. Oh, interesting. Is there a roof here? Why are cattle in PZ always running? They're lazy as fucking in real life. I would guess it's something to do with the flesh-hungry zombies that are reaching out for them. Although I don't know how a cow would react to something like that in real life. Maybe it is unrealistic. Hey John, welcome on in. Cows gotta be bribed with channel points to go feral, that's right. Still don't know if it's possible to get these roofs to cut away. Seems like they don't. Those shallow ones. Okay, yeah, so even this is one of our custom distributions, so it's spawning multiples of stuff, so we could probably turn that down. Oh, that's cool. Raw wool spawned on the table there. Cool. Fantastic.
Donnie, you're out of your element.
Hey, Rick. Oh, come on in. Ow. Deep wound. I cut myself on the garbage can. Coming down. Not a good idea to run off a roof. Just want to make sure some of these ladders are working. We haven't done something wrong when putting them down. Did. I bet Noah's can't get the car to do the Rick jig. I saw that video. Very talented car. An empty keg. Cool. Let's see if we can get into the basement. For a quick rest. That's dark. From these errors. Item stories. Okay. As long as it's not Greenport errors. A lot of them. Item stories doesn't like my warehouse. Okay, hold on. What is it? Non-table null. Trying to pull from a table that doesn't exist. Definitely a good place to come for weapons. Still throwing errors. Alright, let's leave this area, see if those errors disappear. Yeah, just item stories. So this building I'm still having issues with cutaways. Quite a bit of issues. I'm not sure what to do with it. Tried a lot of things to fix it, but can't get these front facades, these roof caps to cut away. And then out front, oh, there's all these double doors. I think we need to remove the wall now before we put the door down. Noticed that a few times. And out front, the whole second floor wall cuts away. I haven't been able to get that sorted out either. So I'm not sure what to do with this building. This is one that Slender built. So, not sure what happened there. Philippe Pellington, welcome on in. It's obvious watching your videos of your experience and understanding of the mechanics of PZ. I'm such a noob to the game that I get mauled in combat and hope to get something from them to help. Well, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Glad you find the content somewhat useful. Oh yeah, we got rabbits running around town now. I might just turn off that item stories mod. Survive my own creations. Yes, Justin. Well, come on in. How was your week? All's well. How about you? I'm doing quite well. It was a good week at work. Lots of stuff accomplished, which always feels good. Have a productive week. Looking forward to the long weekend now. Our little Army recruitment center. Rick has a clip. No sand. What happened before the tires did what they do? My summer car did something bad when I attempted to drive a wreck. Uh-oh. Unintended features. Veterans Day in the U.S. on the 11th. So we'll have Veterans Day in the U.S. We'll have a Remembrance Day up in Canada. Maris, I was talking about Anzac Day in April, was it? March or April, I think. Be all that you can be. That's right. Be all the Zomboid survivor you can be. Put the video in Random Dabbles. So I saw the one of the twitching wheels, but let's take a look just before. Oh, right. Okay, so Remembrance Day in Australia as well on the 11th, just not a holiday. But your holiday was Anzac, right? Was that in April? Did I remember some of that info? The wheels are broken after that incident. Quote unquote incident. Anzac Day, 25th of April. That was a little bit of world trivia I learned earlier this week from Marisai. King of Pastry, welcome on in. All right, let's go to the hunting store, see if we can get a bigger bag. The Twitch chop seems to be gone for me now, says Ninked. Very good. I kind of feel like they're Probably could be more zombies on Apocalypse. Feeling a little light. We're able to walk around town fairly freely. I think we should tweak that. Rick's still getting some stream dropouts. Okay. Everything's looking a solid 7,500 kilobyte bitrate on my side here. At least what I can see on OBS. Oh god. Oh god, there's a lot here. Okay. This is where they're all hanging out. I don't think we're getting a bigger backpack today. Lots of rabbits over here. You just got what you asked for, more zombies? Yeah, the the game heard me. Oh god. Oh god. Greenport heard and is providing. Close the window. Oh. Right, rest. Kind of surreal watching Greenport being played. So far, we've only been to, I guess, no, a couple of the new locations. We went to the Animal Care Center and the basement of the cannery. Oh, we got the arcade across the street, and we got Leroy's next door. We go check out. Well, I want to go take a look at the also the front door of the police station, because I tried fixing that double door. I want to see if that actually works. Okay, let's make sure they have light switches. Can you base up in the gun store? We can try to. That was the by far the most populated place we've seen so far. We could try. Dang it. We can make that the goal. Electrical. Ooh, crowbar. Ooh, car key. Fire axes. I'm not sure what to do with the loot levels. That's, at least to my knowledge, it's not something that, like, aside from the custom distribution tables that we made, we don't really affect the loot tables at all, but it always feels like the loot is a lot higher. I know that's been a constant source of feedback, not just about Greenport, but other modded maps. So they always seem to have higher loot. I don't know how to fix that, though. Ooh, do we have this key? We do have this key. There's no gas. Oh boy. They're all coming. I don't know, it's still an issue over there. You can see the wall in between the two doors. Let's figure out how to fix that. Gas cannon there. Hey, Fred. Oh, there's a fence here. I forgot there's a fence here. Get me out of here. Grab that. Nope. Ah, my backpack's full. What's the setup tonight? Just straight up apocalypse world settings. A smattering of some of the mods from our recent mod collection. We're just seeing how everything looks. So we got grass growing through these garbage cans. Let's hop over there and quickly fix that. No sprinters, no, just straight apocalypse. No sandbox settings. Get into the bar from the secret entrance for the woods. Where the woods we go. Oh boy, we're quite tired. That failed fence jump. Oh boy. Let's maybe sit down for a spell. Death is but a chance to test out more spawn points. Exactly. Oh no, I don't know if I have a hammer. Can I pick up the what we need to pick up to get into the tunnel? Do we need a hammer? Oh, there we go. Our first deer in Greenport. Ah, more deer. I think that deer is stuck. I can pick up the pallet. Fred tried longsword for the first time ever, and it's ridiculously strong. Nice. Did you get to use a scrap longsword?
Hello there.
Oh god. Hey, Fable. Well, come on in. Oh, this isn't looking good. That's a lot of friends. Okay, well maybe we do have a decent population for the apocalypse. Ah, a scrap one found in a Z. Very nice. God, they're everywhere. Where we spawned wasn't too bad. I never should have left my neighborhood. Still haven't found a katana. That makes two of us. Oh my gosh. You stopped just at the right time. Justin just bought a box of hickory splits. It smells so good to open. What's a hickory split? So pretty at night. Okay, so this is one of the backyards I recently gave a little bit of a facelift to just yesterday. So we had this border of trees around the back, and I added a raised dirt bed and then a bordering gravel strip. Add a little bit more depth to the backyard. I think it turned out pretty good. Oh, that's clipping through the garbage can. Is this the town you're making? It is, yes. Well, the town that we made now that we're upgrading for build 42. Hold on. Hold on. We're just taking a look and fixing things as we come across them. So is that here, or that is part of the building? Okay. So which building is this? We'll fix that garbage can. Sewer's house. Or Seward house. If we gotta fix this. Why is it clipping through that? Is that a wall trim? On a curtain level. Okay, well, that's probably the issue right there. All right, so let's take that off the curtain and we'll put it on a wall layer. Wall 2. This is one of the things that can be an issue when you're building stuff. You forget which layer you're on and you start putting stuff on curtain layer or some odd layer. And that roof cap doesn't cut away either. Maybe it's just that. I think it's the same roof cap as the bed and breakfast. Maybe it's just something with that roof cap. Is it in the workshop? It is. Not the build 42 version yet, but you can play on build 41. We have almost 250,000 downloads. I believe 220,000 something. When you get a clipping issue like that with that trash can, what's the usual cause? Layering or the new depth map stuff? I think it's probably layering. We will implement that fix maybe if when this guy dies, and we'll come back and see if it gets rid of that issue. My guess is it's probably a layering issue. But the new depth map stuff is definitely a possibility. It's a cute patio space. So this is one of the buildings that Slender built. And yeah, she did a Great job with a lot of her details. So I also changed up the blacksmith's house a bit. So we've now got actual workstations here for a furnace and a grindstone. I wonder if we could set a different loot table for out here. Get some actual blacksmithing stuff. Let's maybe make a note of that. Build 42 ideas. Smith. House. Blacksmith. Table. Outside. It's west of West Point. Yes, it's in between West Point and Riverside. Too dark to read. So yeah, not too far from West Point, and then Riverside would be up there. It's about halfway in between. This was another little change I did last night. We had these plants growing or planted outside the perimeter in the recycle bin, the cardboard box. So I just put a curb to make it look more like a flower bed. And then I put some grass dirt underneath it instead of just grass. And then a little gravel patch by the recycle bin. And then some of these utility power meters on the sides of buildings. Watch out, you said curb, you'll get copyright striked again? Yes. Such a short clip. Short audio clip. Caused so much hassle. Conspiracy theorist house. Longview Die, welcome on in. Going well, how are you doing? Alright, we're gonna try to sleep here. They were having a cereal party, yeah. On the billiards table. Renegades.
You're a monster.
Monster, yeah. What happened? They spilled milk on the felt. What would we have done? You tried RV Interior's Nomad Run yet? It's so good. A couple of years ago, we did some live streams with RV Interior's Nomad stuff, but I think the next YouTube run will be along those lines. Another change in this neighborhood, I added these tall bushes. So it looked a little bare in these yards before. I think the bushes add some good character. The hedges of death. Mm-hmm. So I think there's so many farmer Zeds spawning here because of the biomes, the default biomes. So I think this is, yeah, farmland, managed forestry farmland. So where we are situated on the map would be farmland and forest. So until we figure out the until I figure out the biome stuff, the new biome stuff, Greenport's gonna be very farmer friendly. We've got our custom Z zones, for like the police station, fire station, and the church and that kind of stuff, the school. But I think for the random areas, it's probably just going to default to whatever the biome is. We are full now, yes, okay. Well, Rancid had suggested maybe we try and base up at the hunting store just up there, so maybe we circle back and try again. Oz Gamer, welcome on in, how's it going? Please tell me you set up a strip club. There's not a dedicated strip club. However, there are supposed to be stripper zombies that spawn in the mayor's office. But I don't think I've actually seen strippers in there yet. There are supposed to be. It's the attention to detail, Fred. Strippers in the mayor's office. Oh, we're busy working on a mod for PZ. Any details you can share, Oz? Gonna add in some town lore stuff, like a newspaper about the mayor's scandalous behavior. One of the things on the to-do list, which probably won't be for the initial re-release, but will be to add, or try to add some pamphlets. So, I haven't specifically thought about news articles, but pamphlets for locations has been considered. Posted in the self-promo on your Discord. It comes with an optional challenge. Hell yeah. Does that mean it's released in the workshop? Where is Greenport located? Greenport is located on the river between West Point and Riverside. On the big bend in the river. It's a nice stopover on your way between the two towns. Can you patch in news on the TV and radio? I'm sure it's possible, but not something I've looked at. As we've seen from the modding community, I think pretty much anything is possible in Zomboid. Yes, it's on the workshop, but it's still work in progress, and the challenge may need some rebalance as I update the mod. Fantastic. I am definitely going to take a look at that. Is this your first mod, Oz? Have you had others? First one. Well, congratulations. That's very cool. Alright, we rest up, and then looks like the back door's open. Hopefully we can find a key for upstairs. Maybe check some of these dead corpses. Let's go do that now. Uh-huh. What was that? I saw a key. Army hangar. I wonder if that's for the tent. That has no door. I wonder if this is considered an army hangar. gators. Nice. Yes, we will take that. First time trying to do a mod. I have some very outdated, very rusty 90s coding experience, mainly with PHP and JavaScript, JS, but never worked with Lua before. Yeah, we'll grab this stuff later. We need to drop stuff off. And how did you find the experience? There'll be a backpack in here. Canteen, tent. A hiking backpack, perfect. I put the new tent in here. Although it looks like I messed up building it in the tile. So I'll have to fix that. Place the old orange tent from build 41. I need an Alice pack, I know. I was hoping we'd find one here. Sometimes there's survivalists that spawn here, or there should be a chance for survivalists. You use ChatGPT, but sometimes it can cause more trouble than it's worth. I know that feeling. Oh, nice. Army surplus store key. Perfect. We are golden. Okay, we've got ammo. Ooh, carton of 556. Oh, I guess we had the schmuck. Let's keep that. Oh, yes. I think we'll be clearing out Greenport with this character. There we go. Don't I have a hammer? Did I pick one up? was too full to pick one up. Oh boy. The locker and the shelf. Oh yes, the owner of this building was definitely a prepper. Definitely. So from my experience, I'm not too scared of AI. They should have called it AS, Artificial Stupidity. It's not that smart. I found an aiming book, didn't you? I did, yes. I am ready to go. You know what? Let's get some water. Let's read that. The safety of our new basement. Well, we made it here, Anson. It's much quieter down here than it is up there. I've been playing Build 42 for a while. Do you think you could go back to Build 41? I don't think I could. So I have actually been going back to Build 41 somewhat regularly over the last few months. Playing some multiplayer here and there. But yeah. Hopefully Build 42 multiplayer comes out soon. Because it is a bit adjusting going back and forth. A bit of adjusting. Still on the fence about the zombie pop. We had a couple pockets, but I think overall it feels a bit light. Alright, let's get it again. Let's clear this town. If there's a shotgun here. Here we go. Wonder if the biome being farm is affecting zombie pop since build 42's got fewer in rural. Possible. Didn't think of that, but that's a possibility. Alright, let's go. Where are you going? I suppose it could also just be the randomness of the reworked, what do they call it? Voronoi heat map. Should probably do a couple loads in. See if it's any different. Ah, so that's what this area looks like unburned. Yeah, that got a little out of hand that day on the server. Do the Lord's work. Oh my. Okay. I guess they were just hiding. There are some Zeds in Greenport. I haven't really messed with the guns much in Build 42. Is that newly vanilla or from a mod? It's from a mod. It's called Lethal Stealth. So with it, when we kneel, we get a boost to aiming. So the default is 2 levels of aiming, but you can modify in the sandbox to whatever you want. And then there's also a prone, which gives you a big boost to aiming. How do I get up there? Get up, get up. Ah! Get up. I'm not sure how you get up. Alright. Lesson learned, don't lie down in the apocalypse. Okay, good chance or a good time for us to reload some of those fixes we did.
One of us, one of us, one of us.
So let us swap over to that.